The Sopranos bears. Not this bear. Or this one.
That bear had as much gas as pork chop.
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
Whatever happened to Barry Cooper?
One of those Eastern black bears.
So just like many other animals on The Sopranos, bears can symbolize many different things, both good and bad. There's courage, protection, strength, but then there's also danger, among other things. Bears were on Dr. Melfi's mind from the very beginning.
We say get in touch with your feelings. You run off into the woods in a loincloth, gunking yourself with bear fat, beating a drum.
But just like Christopher Moltisanti said, that was much later. In the meantime...
One time we went hunting. Saw a sign said bear left, so we went home.
Bears also need protection themselves.
Did you hear that?
Mommy!
Yes, Bear?
Would you put me to bed? I'm scared.
Sure, honey, hold on.
Say you just want to go to bed. Listen, I'm trying to practice.
Remember what Dr. Melfi said about gunking yourself with bear fat and beating a drum?
It's so nice to have a man around the house.
I should have thought about that before.
But sometimes the man of the house is the bear itself.
Ah! Mommy! Oh my God! Mommy, help! Mommy!
And it's often Mama Bear who they look to for protection.
Mom! Mommy! Mommy! No!
But see, that's the problem with those eastern black bears. There's more than one. You don't know exactly what they look like, whether they're going to show up in your backyard, at the front door, the side door, and what weapons they're going to have on them.
Oh no. Jeez, Louise.
Meadow.
Look at Dad's gun!
It's all the way in the dining
Here,
room.
I always think of the pilot
Hey, go away!
episode when Carmela ran to get the gun. She wasn't quite as prepared here.
You went through your neighbor's garbage, though. The Kelshimes?
It's been going on all over. If my son had been alone.
You're not going to put your trash cans out until as close to pickup time as possible.
Could be as good as garbage.
Hey, garbage is our bread and butter.
Was.
I find it super ironic that the guy tells AJ that it's illegal to discharge firearms within the borough limits, because we certainly know the Soprano family does not always follow that rule.
But you're gonna call Dad, aren't you?
No.
A great percentage of them don't come back. He does call us.
When the guy says usually they don't come back, that makes me think of Tony in the role of spouse, father, and member of an organized crime family. It's like when Puss Bonpensiero says, he disappears, he never comes home. They know, but they don't know. They think maybe he'll come home. If. Oh, speaking of Puss.
Time he left, a load so big, cop thought a bear was in the place.
Pussy Bonpensiero?
Oh, look who's back. Pay attention to what AJ says here with smashing through the glass and wiping his feet.
What do you think, he's gonna wipe his feet too? We'll smash through the glass.
Oh, too late. Looks like the bear made it inside already.
Just telling the gentleman the animal still doesn't meet the parameters for removal.
Oh, jeez.
So when somebody's leg is gone...
Problem is, it hasn't really threatened
I guess
anybody.
the bears are different from the gorillas that Tony and Gloria saw at the zoo.
Sorry.
Because they usually engage in threat behavior.
Tree ducks, what the fuck are you, Ranger Rick?
What do the others think?
As far as fucking bears are concerned,
I say, get rid of them all. They had their turn, and now we got ours. That's why dinosaurs don't exist no more.
Wasn't it a meteor?
They're all meat eaters.
Meteor.
I just love this scene at the end of season 5, episode 1. I feel like it does a great job of illustrating the conflict and the contradictions in season 5, where Tony's out of the home, so he's kind of a predator in that sense, yet also wants to still be the protector of the home. But then it's like, who exactly is he protecting? And who exactly is the real predator here? Like when Carmela gets so nervous after going on a date with Mr. Wegler that she takes out the gun and puts it in her bed next to her. Or here, where Tony sneaks up behind her. Or like here, where Carmela's on the phone with the person she wanted to hire as her divorce attorney, and we see the eastern black bear walk outside by the pool, but Carmela didn't notice because she was dealing with a more dangerous, more aggressive bear at that moment. Look, it's Tony. He's back from his adventure in the forest, gunking himself with bear fat and beating a drum. So I think my main takeaway here is that just like humans, bears come in all different shapes, sizes, colors, and temperaments. Sometimes they're cute and charming, while other times you kind of want to stay far, far away. In other words, sometimes bears are the aggressors, while other times they just want to protect their cubs. Finally, in perfect Sopranos fashion, we see Tony getting out of the snow, walking back to the house, and he's at the side door, and he has to knock on it because it's locked. And remember when AJ was saying, oh, as if he's going to knock on the door, he'll smash through the glass. Turns out the bear had to knock on the door, and he also had to wipe his feet.
What happened to you? Your shoes are soaking wet.
I hope you enjoyed the video.